Hi everybody and welcome back to Tales of Berseria. Last time we crossed the sea to Loegres, we had quite a few conversations on the way.
Man, the capital sure is big.
Yeah, with historical buildings and artisans and all, there's much of interest here for a boy who loves to learn.
Uh-huh.
Sightseeing's nice and all, but don't wander off and get lost.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Don't worry about him. He can take care of himself.
I know, I was just saying.
So, yeah, Grimoire said, well, she conjectured about something that was in the book about Anomenat. Eleanor showed some sort of scar to Kamoana and Lafiset. And that's pretty much it, actually.
You look like travelers. I have some good news for you. The restrictions on travel to the Aldina Plains are going to be lifted soon. The road's opening back up!
So, that's the latest word on the streets?
Ha! I see what you did there.
I try to liven things up around here.
Well, ever since Lord Artorias became the Shepherd, demon attacks have gone down. The world's filled with hardships, but perhaps things are starting to go in the right direction.
Perhaps. The demons who nearly destroyed Helaves are still skipping about on the loose, though.
What?
And just the other day, a village near Salt was destroyed by the demon blight. Guess the capital doesn't mind, though.
What?
Don't worry about it. Your shepherd and the Abbey are going to save the world, right?
Listening to you has kind of gotten me all nervous again. If you hear any other scary stories, let me know, please.
I've got one with fresh blood, melted bodies. Oh, maybe that tale about the demon doll that comes alive.
If you're going to waste time, we're leaving you here.
Well, that's enough of this detour then. Sorry to be such a drag.
Wait! That doll one sounded really cool!
It does. I want to know about the doll one as well. Oh. What's this then?
What's with this crowd?
Good question.
Magelou's troupe just put on a real show. Man, it was the best. Her dancing was every bit as great as I'd heard.
Majelu?
Wow, the Majelu?
Surely you mean Magilou. Has my time to bask in fame finally come at long last? No, we're talking about Majelu, not Magilou.
You know, Lulu, the famous dancer? She actually goes by the majestic Lulu, but everyone calls her Majelu.
Just watching the beauty of her dance, you can't help but feel like maybe everything's gonna turn out okay in the world.
Right.
Sounds like a pretty cheerful act she has.
Cheerful? This is all a ripoff!
Oh god.
She's just trying to pass off as Magilou's menagerie and profit from our good name!
What good name?
What good name. We don't actually perform anything.
I was planning on getting started eventually, but now this con artist comes along and ruins everything!
Oh,
I can't just ignore that, you know.
You could.
It's Majelu!
You really could.
You did great today, Majelu. I loved it!
Thank you so much. But according to my teacher, I still have a long way to go. I'll work hard to do better next time, so I hope you'll come see me. Magelou's teacher is a dancer named Balta, whose immense talent brought him all the fame in the world. But Balta suffered a tragic injury that took him forever from the stage, and now Magelou was working hard to carry out his dream.
So, you're Majelu then?
I am. My teacher and I work really hard to put on performances that'll leave a lasting impact. And I refuse to let anyone call me a phony.
Oh? And how do you propose to stop me? Taking it to the stage and seeing which one of us can better hold a crowd?
Oh no.
Yes, that's just what I was hoping for.
Lulu, don't go around picking petty fights.
But sir, this woman, she...
No, he's right. He's right.
You should know better. If you have the energy to spare spitting vitriol at people, you should refocus that anger into moving your body. If you need to express yourself, do it on the stage.
Yes, sir. You're right.
That guy used to be a
Is
dancer.
the pain acting up again?
It's no matter. What does pain compare to losing the ability to dance? Anyway, what matters is how you're holding up.
I'm fine, sir.
Yeah, you
Good.
sound it.
Then let's head back and practice some more.
He seems strict. He does. But keep in mind that Balta recognized her talent at a young age. He even adopted her so he could pass on everything he knew. He might be strict, but only because he believes in her.
You sure know an awful lot about them.
I'm sort of a fan of theirs, you could say.
Found the groupie.
A teacher and his student, chasing after the same dream. What a sweet little story they have.
Oh no, what's she gonna do? No.
That's why I think it's high time for Magilou's menagerie to put on a show.
Oh no.
And for our act, we'll be a comedy duo.
Oh no.
Comedy? Where'd you get that idea? You heard me propose a challenge to little Majelu, right? But not one of you knows a single acrobatic trick. Sorry. Don't apologize. You couldn't have seen this coming. So you could act like you feel a little bad at least. Now, normally I'd make you guys do something flashy like jump through a ring of fire, but I'll be magnanimous and let you do comedy instead. With comedy, I can take control of the stage and keep things lively. I can feed you the audience on a platter. But going on the same stage as Majelu, it's too much to handle. Oh, I can't wait to take her down a peg or two.
I'm out. I don't even know why you're bothering. It's hopeless.
It's not hopeless. Plus, if we do well, we'll be raking in the dough. What better opportunity do we have to get started than now? After all, people will come thinking we're Majelu's troupe.
You're sure eager to
God.
profit off of her good name.
That's exactly the material I want. Keep throwing out such zingers and the audience will be in stitches.
I'm not sure I follow, but okay.
The only thing getting thrown out is gonna be you.
You know, I think you could pull off being the straight man in our act.
What? Keep your compliments to yourself.
What? How's that?
This
what?
plan might sound dumb, but more money never hurts.
Eisen, not you too.
Then it's settled. Now we just need to book ourselves a few gigs. I've got an in with all the stage directors in town. For now,
How?
I think everyone should pair up so we can figure out just what sort of comedy chops you all have. Everybody?
Even me?
Certainly.
You want the
Each
money,
one
man?
of you is a part of Magilou's menagerie, after all. I'm not so sure about this.
Oh God, what have we started? There we go. Talk to the promoter in Port Sex and hold a performance. God. I kind of want to follow this and see where it goes. Come on.
Whenever I hear Magilou's name, I can't help but think of Magilanica.
Who?
Magilanica? Who's that?
Oh, she's just a girl who worked as part of the freak show. Talked to spirits nobody else could see.
That's her, all right. She had many mysterious powers, like moving things without touching them and divining where people would find lost objects. For a time, people called her the Little Witch. She was pretty popular.
Thanks to her, the rest of the troupe took in plenty of cash. Or so I hear.
Yeah, but eventually they took it too far, and the kingdom tried them for heresy. I hear Magilanica was subjected to really brutal torture.
True fact. Everyone knows this story.
Well, I've never heard it.
That's not too surprising. It all took place when I was a young woman myself.
Remind me, Magilou. How old are you again?
What? How old would you say I am?
Well, from your reaction, I can at least tell you're not my age.
I wonder if Magilou is actually Magilanica. Alright, let's check out this expedition as well. Hey! Good job, guys.
This recipe looks real tasty.
Don't worry, it's not from anyone you know. Wow. Disciple of the Sail.
Show him.
What does that actually do again? Seamanship. Oh, dispatch time down. Oh, okay, so I'll be back 5 minutes sooner. Sure. I also didn't check in with the Bloodwings, actually. So I need to do that. Hello. Yeah, I'm checking requests, because I'm up to 12 here now. But you don't have any new ones for me. Strange.
Could you
Hello.
fit my comedy act into tonight's show? I'm still breaking in my new partner, but I can carry the act. I'd appreciate you squeezing us in.
For you, Maggie dear, I'll do it as a personal favor, but you get 200 flat. No expenses, no per diem.
Oh, come on, don't be so stingy.
It gets worse. Our headliner is doubling up after, and the opener flubbed their lines and lost us minutes.
Playing deuce for a cold house? Well, alright, them's the breaks.
What the hell are you even saying?
I'm saying we're going on, and you're my straight man.
What? You are serious?
I'll take care of the actual funny bits. Just act like you always do and we'll be fine. Bonus points if you toss the men in the audience a glare of contempt every now and then. Just trust me.
Oh, hold on. This is all happening so fast. I'm not sure I'm ready for...
You'd better get ready, because the curtain's going up.
God's sake. Okay, what do I have to do here?
Hi there! We're Moggy and Val, your lovely comedians for today! Magicazam!
God's
We're
sake,
still
she's
new
off.
to the comedy business, but we'll do our best to give you a memorable show. Now, I'm Moggy, the bright, beaming one in the pair, while my moody little partner here is... Hey, what's wrong, Val? Everything okay? You need to put some energy into this, or we're in trouble. Come on, if you've got one redeeming feature, it's your moxie.
That might be, but this is different.
I can see you're going through something right now. All right, let's take a deep breath together. Excuse us for just one moment. Velvet, what are you doing? We're losing the audience.
I can't help it. I've never talked in front of such a big crowd before.
Wait, don't tell me you've got stage fright?
So what if I do?
That's so unlike you. Just pretend that you're fighting some nasty exorcist and give it some gusto.
Easy for you to say. I'm embarrassed out here.
Don't be such a girl.
I am a girl.
That's it. Just do that, but project your voice.
I can't, and I don't want to.
You're a comedian, you have to. Where's your passion for your newfound art?
I'm not one, and I've never had any.
No, I can see it within you, deep down, the burning passion of a true artist at heart.
I've had enough! I can't do this with you!
Sorry, folks, show's over.
Well, you've certainly shown me something new. A comedy team that just stands on stage whispering to each other.
We're going for a brand new comedic style. So, what did you think?
Don't quit your day job.
That's what I thought.
Ah, now she plays the straight man.
Is that it? Okay, that was it. Sure. Sure. Why not? I mean, that was worth it. Pretty much just for the "don't be such a girl" line, actually.
When will the High Priest return to us?
Keep
Never.
this between us, but I heard Lord Gideon was killed by demons.
Surely that's not true.
It most
It
certainly
is true. And don't call him Shirley.
They'll hear
I know someone who works in the palace, and he said the demon was a girl with the head of a wolf and the body of a gorilla.
How could a demon have gotten into the palace?
Apparently, there was a power struggle among the higher-ups, and Gideon's enemies snuck the demon into his villa. They say
Really?
that's why people sometimes heard terrifying screams coming from the place.
Oh, is the demon still there?
No idea. Rumor says she escaped, but I wouldn't worry. There's no way she'd stick around here.
No.
What do you think? She's right here, so you'd better watch out.
Stop messing around already.
I wonder if there's going to be more of those comedy acts with the others. I can feel like Laphicet would be a good one to have.
The nights are so cold of late. It's gotten harder to get flamestone, too.
I hear the port at Helavis is at a near standstill.
Strange that.
No matter how much flamestone they mine from Mount Killerhouse, they can't get it shipped out. I'm sure the Abbey is aware of the situation. It's not just us who are suffering. We have to endure.
Times like these is when we need to practice Lord Artorias' teachings. The many outweigh the individual.
And wear a jumper.
I'm sure Lord Artorias will think of us soon and send aid.
Yeah,
He
jumpers.
doesn't give a damn about any of you.
How dare you!
The many outweigh the individual, right? Artorias wants to save humanity as a whole. Your individual troubles aren't important to him.
You have no idea what you're talking about. Aren't we part of the whole he wants to save?
Yeah, but you're
What
an individual.
happy fools.
Sorry about that. She didn't get to see a speech, so she's been taking it out on everyone around her.
Really? What a troublesome kid.
But really, that speech was incredible.
Again, it's literally an oxymoron. You two are whinging that like you're cold and blah 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 blah. So you're hoping you're going to get some sort of aid when you're just two people that are whinging it's cold. It's not like there's, snow. We're not in the depths of like nuclear winter.
Eleanor, I need you to wait outside. The boss of the Bloodwings knows an exorcist is with us, but...
Say no more. I'm sure they have clients who wouldn't appreciate their faces being known to the Abbey.
Correct. Laphicet, you stay with Eleanor.
Okay.
Clever.
I'll be back soon.
My thanks for coming all this way. It's been a while. Would you care for a peach pie?
What do you want?
It would do you good to unwind every now and again, Stretch a bow too far and its string is bound to snap.
What do you want?
I would like you to escort this person out of the capital.
Something smells about this. Literally. Where am I taking them?
Okay.
Somewhere the authorities can't reach them.
Sounds nice. I could do with such a place myself.
Wait.
No joke. We've been looking for a place to lay low, but we haven't had any luck yet.
The hell is that hawk?
Come to think of it, I've heard a rumor that it's been a while since the Abbey has had any contact from Titania.
Prison Island.
Titania? But I thought the Abbey was in direct control of that place. Has the situation there gotten that bad since you left?
Left is a...
Sometimes the answer is right under your nose. I think it might work.
Yeah, could make a decent hideout, actually. The Therians could definitely get their fill of malevolence there.
Yeah.
And the Abbey is far too goody-goody to imagine an escaped prisoner would ever return to her prison by her own free will.
At the very least, I'd say it's worth checking out.
I take it our intel has proven useful.
It has. But before we go, have you heard anything about the Abbey harboring demons?
I'm aware there was a demon in the villa, and that it has been relocated.
Really?
Where?
I can't say right this moment, but I'm sure we will find out shortly.
All right, then in exchange for this passenger's
It's literally
safety,
right there.
I want more information on that demon.
You've got a deal.
Literally right there.
Eisen, I heard about your confrontation with Melchior. I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you find him.
Yeah, you really blew that one, Toots.
It's fine. What's done is done.
Have you given up on finding Eifried?
No. Of course he hasn't.
No, I haven't. The crew and I will do whatever we can to quash the Abbey's plans. We do them enough damage, and the Abbey ought to start thinking about putting their hostage to good use.
Good point.
They'll set him up as a trap for us, and that's when we'll steal him back.
Attacking the Abbey to create an opening for his escape.
Clever.
It's what Eifried would do. That's all.
Okay, so the Bloodwings have done our work for us. That's interesting.
They're taking a while.
Yeah.
The Shepherd has a special mission for you.
Shit.
You are to protect the Malak Laphicet and bring him to the Loegres Abbey headquarters.
What's wrong?
Hey, you want to take a walk around the capital for a bit? I can show you some of the sights.
But,
Shit.
You can't trust me. I understand.
No, it's not bad. I promise. I'd love to go sightseeing with you, Eleanor.
Laphicet. Well, we'll do it another time, okay?
Why?
It's just, you know, Velvet would get mad at us.
Get mad about what?
Ah, you're done. And who is this?
A VIP entrusted to us by the head of the Bloodwings. We're stowing them away on Titania where the bad guys can't get at them.
The prison island? Just who is this person?
Didn't ask.
What?
Hey, something smells nice.
Huh?
Stop sniffing things. We're leaving.
I can't believe you take a job without bothering to ask who you're escorting or why.
The less you know, the less trouble you invite.
True enough. Okay. So, we have a friend. The friend who is more than likely going to turn out to be the Therian that was hidden at the villa. But, a friend nonetheless. So, next time on Tales of Berseria, we head out for Titania. See you guys then.